The filter function is amazing, but in order to use it, you need to set up complex criteria, and these are going to be inflexible. So if you want to change what you want to filter on, then you need to edit your formulas and change these. So in this video, we're going to take a look at how we can set up our filter function to filter based on natural language input. Let's take a look. So here we've got a product list, and I've also got a filter function set up that's going to be based on whatever query I put in here. And in here, I can type in a natural language query, and the filter function is going to return the results based on that. So this is pretty cool, and it means once we set this up, we don't have to worry about building out various different criterias for our filter function. We can just use natural language to filter results for us. So let's take a look at how this works and how you can set it up for yourself. So this is going to rely on some AI and regex. So first, we're going to use AI to build out our regex pattern. And then we're going to use one of the regex functions to build out our filter criteria. So here we're going to use the Copilot function. And so currently this is in the Beta Insiders version of Excel. So you're going to need to be on the beta channel for this, but this will be coming to other versions of Excel soon. Now with the Copilot function, it allows you to input a prompt using natural language. So we're going to give it this prompt to convert our question or query to a regex pattern that will match the product name. And then the next argument is the context for Copilot. And for us, that's going to be this query here that we're going to input. And when we press enter, Copilot is going to return a regex pattern for us. So in this case, it's going to match the end of a text string with the characters M150. And now with this regex pattern that's produced by our Copilot function, we're going to use the REGEXTEST function. And this is going to allow us to test our text data and see if it matches based on our regex pattern. So we're going to give it our list of products here. And the regex pattern we're going to supply is from our Copilot function. And we also have an optional argument here. So we can do case sensitive match. That's going to be the default if we omit this argument, or case insensitive matches. So let's stick with the default. And for each of our products, that's going to return a true or false value, depending on whether this regex pattern is satisfied. So here, let's just change this to M146. And we can see that for this product here, ends in M146, and that returns a true value from our regex function. And so we can use this true or false value result as the criteria in our filter function. And whenever we get a false value, filter is going to omit that result, and a true value, filter is going to return that result. So our filter function, we're going to filter our entire table of products. And then for the include argument, it's going to be based on this REGEXTEST. And the filter function also allows us to return something if no values are found. So let's just have it say that there were no results. And when we press enter, we get our filtered results based on our regex criteria, which is generated from our Copilot function. Now, because the Copilot function is going to take care of generating our regex pattern for us, we can use any natural language here to create that pattern. So here it generates a pattern that only matches the starting position of our text. Here it's going to produce regex that matches the start of our text and make sure that the text contains a dash character. So that's how you can create smarter filter criterias with natural language using the Copilot function and REGEXTEST. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe for future Excel videos like this one, and we'll see you in the next video.